Well, today I have the pleasure of speaking with Luna. So welcome, Luna.
Hello.
I've been knowing Luna since a few years. We back in the day studied together online marketing, and well, I'm very happy to when I saw your name and saw you that you're joining my course, and was very happy that you were joining. And yeah, I'm very happy that we're speaking now, and curious
Me
about your
too.
course experience. Now, Luna, just for
Yeah,
context, has joined the course because you wanted to learn Arabic.
exactly.
But first, give us a little bit of context about you. So, who exactly are you, Luna, and what do you do?
So I'm Luna Colicer Gonzalez and I work with online marketing.
Hmm.
As you can see, I'm also a Muslim. That's why I have the interest of learning Arabic to learn to read the Quran by myself and understand it by myself. It was on the back of my mind for a long, long time, but just I never find time for it. Um, I'm still not finding the time for it because there are other things burning first. But thanks to the course, I just started, which is a very big one. And I learned that no matter how busy I am, I can start if I want. And I just follow along. It's possible.
Perfect, perfect. Wow. Now, you said so much. Now, regarding Arabic, what was your initial situation before? Did you know any Arabic before, or like?
I know the meaning of some words here and there, so they
Mhm.
are already familiar to me. What I don't know, and there is a lot of blessings in it if you read the Quran by yourself. And what I can't at all is just read Arabic itself. So
Mhm.
I was like looking into it and it was like nothing.
Wow.
And now I'm very happy that I know I see the vowels and I know at least the vowels I know to follow along and I'm starting with some letters and there's a beginning and something that was like so strange to me because it's not only learning a new language, it's also learning a new way to write and read, which is like feeling like a baby, like a
It,
little child.
yes.
And the course helped me to just step over this blockade that I have with myself to just
Mhm.
start because it would be so difficult and blah blah blah. So I'm going by very very little steps,
Mhm.
but I'm progressing.
Excellent. Now it feels like that you are like me when I first started learning Chinese, because when I learned first Chinese, I didn't know anything about it. I just looked at the characters and I saw characters, quite literally.
Nice pictures. Yes,
Yeah. Yes. So,
exactly.
what was your motive for, you already touched upon this a little bit. What was your motive for seeking this course?
So I was not seeking for it, it found me. So I saw you and I
Mm.
saw offering it and I said, interesting. And for me, it was also interesting that it was not a s an Arabic course per se. It was just
Mm-hmm.
for learning any language, for
Mm.
any level, for any person, no matter how much time you had. And that was what sparked my interest.
I kept it.
And and it was also very interesting all along. Just it's really for not only for languages, also in general. So it's like a coaching that can go beyond learning languages. And if your goal is to learn any new language at any level, also what I liked a lot is that it's not just a way to do it, but to find your way to do it.
Mm.
And this is what I found also very, very interesting. So it's very individual. So everybody has to look for me, it was very simple, for example. And for others, it's just this connection between you can do it no
Mm-hmm.
matter how busy you are. Just follow along, learn how to do it, and learn how much uninteresting things you're doing alone. And also find the way to do it. All the ways to do it are correct. Just find
Yes.
yours and follow it. And that was also very interesting.
Well, thanks for this feedback. Um, you already touched upon this a little bit. What did you achieve through this course?
Um, I achieve, to be honest, more for other parts of my business,
Mhm.
which is even more important. So yeah, it's the coaching itself.
Mm.
It doesn't only touch about learning a language. It's also touching about so much other things on how
Mhm.
to do things better and faster and smarter.
Mhm.
And this is the point where I got more from the course.
And how was the coaching or how was the course for you in particular?
It was very good, especially the individual lessons, also the group, some group calls that I were in.
Hmm.
So I like very much the way you have to approach us. It's very calm and it's very insightful, and you have also a lot of experience in different fields, and this is
Mm.
like very enriching. And you have also the ability to just find the point where you could look for some leverage in your personal situation, and it was very helpful for me.
Hmm. Thank you so much. Um, what particularly surprised you about the course or about the whole collaboration?
As I said at the beginning, like just how individual anybody can do it. So you give really options for everybody to follow along
Hmm.
as they are in life
Yes.
and as they are with the language and as they
Hmm.
are. So that's the nice thing. So anybody can do it, and it can help to so much other things just to find clarity. So the coaching part of it was what surprised me the most. So it's the most important thing.
Interesting
That's
that you say that,
how.
and thank you for your feedback because I was also, to be honest, when I first composed this course, that on the one hand, I wanted to include everybody. On the other hand, like I wanted to really individually cater to the particular person. And I was,
You did very good.
thank you, thanks. I was thinking about a strategy of how to do this. And on the one hand, I
You
was
just
thinking,
like put, I have the feeling that there's everything,
hmm.
and you were also by going alone just trying. If you see that somebody is missing for somebody, then you're just updating it
Okay,
immediately. So
yeah,
always when you find, you're very, very rushed to just complete it and to make it better and to develop with the needs that we have individually. And that was very good. That's why it's so important to go to the group calls so that you also know
yes,
what can be improved. So it's not something static and fixed. It's something that was also developing, and that's
yes,
very good. And
something,
I think everybody can pick where it's needed, and that's also very helpful. So it's really a tool. It's like
yeah,
the fishing tool. So you teach somebody to fish and don't give it to
yes.
fish. So it's not one size fits all. It's just everybody can choose its own size and what fits better.
Perfect. Perfect. Yes. And this is, it was particularly intended for this way to be such a dynamic way that everybody, even different ways of doing something, can take something out and adapt it to their individual way of working or their individual way of studying. And
Exactly.
I'm glad that it really worked really well for you in this regard. Now, I wonder. Would you recommend the course? And if so, to whom would you recommend the course?
Absolutely, absolutely. I will recommend it to anybody. So anybody that really wants to be like autonomous in learning a language
Yeah.
or find a way to go out of the excuses to not starting or not continuing. So it doesn't matter at what point you are. This is like a super tool that can help you not only with learning a language, but also to just sorting out other things in life, privately or how do you say it in English? Or business wise. I
Yes,
can put it
yes.
that way. Yeah,
Well, like it sounds like that you also took a lot of, how to say, value out of this organizational part of the course, how to organize oneself's day-to-day life in order to have the time to learn the language in this way.
absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, thank you so much, Luna, for your feedback.
Thank you too.
And of course, we will be continuing working with one another. And I'm looking forward for this. And
Me
well,
too.
thank you also for taking the time today. I know you were like particularly busy with so much like family and business. So I really
Yes.
appreciate taking your time today. And
Thank you
yeah,
too for your time and effort.
thank you so much. And I'm wishing you also a happy Friday evening.
Thank you. You
All right.
too.
Thank you so much.
Bye.